beats. This could, guys, be something special.
Yeah, this one could be the fight of the night for me. This is one that I've really been looking forward to.
To try and call this fight, almost sitting on.
We always get action. Estrada, nice left hand on.
And Estrada, the one that's finding the range better.
He's 2 years older. He'll not be caught in there. And he'll want
being patient, waiting for Cuadras to come in. And he got caught with a good uppercut from Estrada. And Estrada
With him here.
wild woolly swing.
Things already. Estrada, for me, in control. Good performance from Estrada.
Juan Francisco Estrada with an excellent first couple of rounds against Carlos Cuadras, but he just gets caught there at the big
Off balance, or he was caught with a shot, I'm not sure, but
he's got the ability to do that. The problem for Cuadras at the moment is that his feet are...
awaits, you'd have thought, the victor here. So and beginning to really warm up. Cuadras having some success now. Estrada too. And the jab from Cuadras, who'll be looking his bigger size, his knockout power can get through. Very good chins though.
I'd be interested to look at the unsettled from whatever happened at the start of that round there.
Yep, it was that fast start from Cuadras. He needed something, and that's better from Estrada. Intelligence, the ring craft, but remember, Cuadras is the career super. Cuadras might help him down the stretch.
Yeah, that's usually when Estrada, still very cute on his feet, just takes a tiny step out, a couple of inches. Some way does that because, like you say, he works so much better out of his orthodox stance.
This is a really another good patch for Estrada. Just dazed again, Cuadras, having had that success in the third.
Yeah, he's a strange fighter, Cuadras, because he makes fundamental mistakes and gets punished for it. You can't do that.
Moves out of range, throws the left hook, throws the right hand. When he tries to over...
Valoria. Times all around Macau, Mexico. He's well travelled. Mexico in with the 29-year-old Carlos Cuadras with a right hand there.
And the range. And he really is an unpredictable character.
More variation I'd like to see from Cuadras. There's a lovely right uppercut there.
Beautiful. Has a burst, Cuadras. And he seems to have an effect, and then good.
Get back into it.
Cuadras with the jab, just slightly short there, Estrada. Back to southpaw. This
It's one of those fights where you really need to be switched on for every second of the free.
But he's a little bit too erratic for me at the moment. Cuadras, he's having his successes, but
Valero, that big puncher, Jorge Lanara.
got one going on here as well. Estrada landing well with that jab again there, but action really swinging one way than the other.
Yep, both of you have
Come down with the jab, finding some good openings. It just teed you up. You threw a good right uppercut there, landed the shot, and that all started from the jab.
And this one a closer round, but both guys starting to land their shots.
really heating up this into the sixth half.
Of the round, in most cases so far, he looks the better fighter.
Again there with a jab, setting everything up. Settled, he landed a couple of good jabs, followed by a good right hand. This is good.
From Juan Francisco Estrada, and he's finding the chin. Easy to catch of Cuadras here.
Well, Estrada working well on the counter punches.
Francisco Estrada and Carlos Cuadras.
A lot of energy boxing on the perimeter of the ring, switching southpaw, bounce.
Heavy this round.
Possibly the bigger puncher in there with 27 knockouts. You never know.
Whoa, good shot there. Seemed to stumble.
Possibly a balance thing, but Estrada certainly feels as though he's got to his...
Going through the gears.
Big deep breath from Cuadras for Carlos Cuadras as Estrada is beginning to find the answer, because he just goes to work. He ups the pace when he wants, and Cuadras, and now he's the one who's going to have to dig deep. He comes back with a left hook. Or aren't they?
Yeah, certainly are. There's a lot of pride in there at stake here.
You see one winner in there. I mean, I've got Estrada in a handy lead.
Yeah, there's a big left hook.
Balance and hurt him too.
Yeah, totally. Getting close. On boxing full out here. He's really struggling to stay with the pace.
And you can just see now as well, Estrada trying to start to boss this, not just with the volume of punches that he's landing. He's trying.
Gonzalez back in the ring and said he would destroy Estrada. Hasn't happened.
I just think it's just that he's kept to a game plan. He knows what he wanted to do. And for me, Cuadras really...
Having to pick a winner in some of these rounds, I've had to go with Estrada, being a boxing purist.
Favor Cuadras, but...
Walking, he's got to be careful, Estrada.
But both ensues as it gets towards the key rounds. How close is it on the judges' cards?
Yeah, he's boxing a lot cuter this round, Cuadras. Half a step out, making Estrada fall short. But Estrada still in this round.
Yeah, he just seemed to switch ends a little bit and allowed Cuadras to get in, but a lovely uppercut there from Estrada.
We have the wonderful matchup with Canelo and Golovkin next week.
For him, but these guys putting up an excellent performance and a good shot there from Estrada and Cuadras.
Right hand landed. He's done well to move away.
More accuracy, volume. May have been with Cuadras, but a wonderful right hand from Estrada. And it, not the first time in his career, but he has never been stopped. And Estrada wants to be there. And it is this accuracy and skill set. Back up.
Cuadras was a heavy knockdown and he's still feeling the effects of the shots that are landing the right hand again. That's the
right hands are flying home, and it's that leaky defense of Carlos Cuadras.
Estrada, that jab is doing damage, and a great left hook going in there as well.
Doubling up with the left hand. He's just
shots.
Yeah, good defense from Estrada, and then when he needs to attack, he does. In the
with his work, his all-round ability is
as he's strung a load of victories together, and he's found a real style that suits him.
Great work again here in this 11th round, and really picking. Cuadras just looking out of his depth here.
It might be catching the eye of the judges of the fan, and the punch picking and the efficiency of Estrada. He's just winning this down the stretch. Look, the fighter who had it all together, and it seems like Estrada could go on doing the last. It's been a wonderful start to this great one last hurrah.
Well, if there is, Adam, I think he needs to throw it now. But Estrada again picking this.
Pedestrian at times.
But some scribes, some fight fans online have got Carlos Cuadras up this fight. So if you saw some of those rounds differently, it may be close.
To see this being a close contest, I'm going to be honest.
As well, remember the knockdown that Cuadras suffered. Max DeLuca, Tim Cheetah followed a game plan and executed it pretty well. Everything, Carlos Cuadras, and still he comes forward. Still he tries to find the body shots. Great work rate, but one right hand back from Estrada.
Gone so fast. I mean, I could watch this all night. It's fantastic stuff. Watch Estrada, because he really is a good fighter.
Cuadras from Estrada, body work as well. Plenty of leather being thrown by Cuadras late on. Seems like he's needed to.
To the winner by unanimous decision, Carlos El Príncipe Estrada.
Out to show after the break. Much more coming up with the super flies, and we'll be thinking about that. Oh, there's a problem
My
here.
apologies. The score goes the other way. The winner,
the score was wrong.
Juan Francisco Estrada.
Well, this, you just can't script.